Hello, Frags and Beer family. Welcome back to Indie Spotlight. I'm here with Zaymont, also known as Trevor on social media. You can find the links to all of that, including how to support the channel, in the video description below. The easiest way to support us, though, completely free, is click that red subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, help other people find us, help, get me closer to 300 so I can give away more books. Get me closer to 1,000. I'm going to give away even more books. So support us just by clicking that subscribe. Or if you're over on Trovo, throw us a follow. I'm 4 away from the 20 that I need on Trovo to start utilizing whatever their sort of partner program is. That Trovo site is new for me. I don't think it's been around very long, but if you like an alternative to YouTube, you can find the Frags and Beer Network over on trovo.live. So Indie Spotlight, this is a show where we look at independent creators, and few are as independent as my Uncle Al. So again, full disclosure, I know Al Cain. We cover many indie artists on here. Some of them have their own labels. Some of them do a lot of the work themselves. Some of them have big backing when it comes to fan bases or huge support structures, or they put their music out on Spotify or iTunes. And then some are just very, very independent. Rachel Geek, Al Cain are a couple that I can think of. These folks are very creative artists, musicians, and they do all the work themselves. They put it all out there themselves. They don't have this massive, following that helps promote their stuff for them. So they're really just putting their music out there for the love of the music, and they're very good. So if you're watching the live stream, let me know. Say hi. I'd love talking to you guys. If you're watching the recording, be sure to click that red button, comment, and then in either case, when we're done here, go check out Al's channel. Give him a like, subscribe, comment on his videos, check his other stuff out. He's got some great songs, especially if you are a fan of old school sort of country/country rock. Sort of that 70s country feel, where the song tells a story and it's not always about losing your girlfriend in your truck and your dog dying and stuff. Like he's got some really good stuff, really, really great music out there. He's a veteran, German. He's got everything going for him. So, and he's a really, really close family member and has been there for us in a lot of times where we really needed them, him and my aunt, and I love his music. He does some good stuff. Twist of a sense of humor sometimes, and other times not so much. This one's a more serious song. It's a little bit of some feelings in Take My Hand. So we're going to take a look at Take My Hand by Al Cain. I'll pause this necessary, and again, let me know if you're here. Drop me a comment if you're watching the recording, and check out my other stuff. Let me know what you think about everything that's going on the Frags Beer Network. Sorry, eyes are a bit dry today. Not sure what's going on. All right, so we're going to take a look at this, and we'll talk about it. Here we go. Take My Hand by Al Cain. Cheers.
Here's a new song, one called Take My Hand. 5 years old on the playground, Daddy watched me swing so high. Her little hand slipped and she fell down. He could see the tears in her eyes. But he knelt down beside her and kissed those tears away. He held her close and brushed her off. Then she heard him say, take my hand, I'll help you up. Baby girl, don't you cry. I'm here for you, so hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright.
So very lovely start. Being a parent, I can totally understand the wanting to protect your kids, obviously, and feeling that pain for them and wanting them to not, we don't want them to hurt. We don't want them to cry. and those things happen, but that's what we're there for, is to make them feel better, to protect them, and to help them through a world that's not necessarily safe all the time, and that can cause them pain. And that's our job. And it's a very touching scene that he's putting out there. And again, like I said, my uncle is a very, very good storyteller with his music, and he can really paint a picture. If you've watched Old Alice Road, or my name, I think is the other one that we did, that's got a really, really deep, I keep saying really a lot, it's got a very deep meaning to it, and he does a great job of painting that picture with the music, and giving us an image of what he's talking about here.
Out through the years he stood beside her, through the good times and the pain. But time moves on and life goes on. She can still hear him say, take my hand, I'll help you up. Baby girl, don't you cry. I'm here for you, so hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright.
So, as our children grow, hopefully they remember those times that we were there for them, and those things that we said, hopefully supportive things that we said, are with them as they're adults, and they remember those things in life when they're struggling, or when they have a hard decision to make, or when life is not exactly going their way. Hopefully they remember that support and those words and things that we gave them while they were children.
Now she walks up to his front door. She can hear the music play. His old guitar is on his knee. A smile is on his face. He sang of loss on Bourbon Street, and a jukebox in the rain. Eyes closed, he sang so low, she knew he was on some stage. His fingers tried to make those chords that he'd played 1,000,000 times. But time goes by and the strings go numb. She can't remember all those lines. So he props that guitar by his chair and slowly starts to rise. His trembling hands can't raise him up, and she sees the pain in his eyes, and she says, take my hand, I'll help you up. Daddy, don't you cry. I'm here for you, so hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Take my hand, I'll help you up. Daddy, don't you cry. I'm here for you, so hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. I hope you liked it.
So, yeah, that's a very touching end to that song, and very emotional song. I'm sure it was emotional for my uncle to write. My cousin, his daughter, you know, I'm sure there is a lot of personal feeling put into the writing of that song and the singing of that song, and I can't imagine that anybody has any illusions about the meaning behind a lot of that. You know, we give our children a lot of support, hoping that when we grow old, that they're there to help us. Now, I don't know that our children should take care of us like children when we get older. But I don't know. I never had that opportunity. to make that decision myself. But to know that your children hopefully are at least there to help and support you, to help you up, to give you a hand when it's needed. Hopefully you're able to build that relationship with your children over the years, that they are there to give you a hand, to help you stand up when you need it. Yeah, very emotional song from my uncle, very touching, beautiful song, great scene painted between a father and daughter, and a very loving sort of relationship portrayed there. So very beautiful. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Go check out Al's channel. Go show it some love. Make sure you subscribe here, and then go to his channel and subscribe. Push his numbers up. I would appreciate it. I know he would appreciate it. Make sure you give him some likes and some comments, and watch his other stuff. And we will be back with some more stuff later. More Indie Spotlight coming tomorrow, and maybe some games tonight. And I will see you guys again soon. You have a great one. Much love.